Hey, watch it, mister! Read all about it! Bill Williamson's gang terrorized the
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
must be Jhon Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. You're gonna get us both in a world of trouble, Mr. Marston. Best we get out of town. All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get. I ain't so sure about that. Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
Come on!
Whoa there. So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Deal. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Here, almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercy. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. Jhon Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind. figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Yeah! Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Come on, boy. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us. Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you?
Whoa.
Come on, then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. That's it. Kill those little varmints. You got one. You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll have rabbit stew tomorrow. Mount back up. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. Giddy up! If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Come! Come on! Easy. Got it.
Well, we got rid of the coyote. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
I'm eagerly awaiting delivery of a new variety of bone saw. I believe
Well, hello there.
that's a nice healthy stride you have, sir. Greetings. I heard. Barlin ain't none too happy about the new blacksmith. Hello. Hi there. Passengers on.
Hola.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Come on!
Whoa there. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
How you doing back there? Yeah. Would you like me to slow down?
This is gonna be close.
Yeah.
Isn't this jolly? Don't look back. I'm coming up behind you. Come on, boys.
Go. Should I wait for you to catch up? Are you saving the best for last?
This sure beats milking cows. I'll catch you. Just you wait.
Come. Come on. Come on. Load up now.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Hi. Welcome. I hope we have what you need.
Howdy, friend.
I got nothing but good, honest products.
I heard a new
Thanks a lot.
settler was herding through Chala and he fell right into Jorge's gap.
Well, that's not new. You know where we are anytime you need something. We may not have everything you want, but we do have everything you need. I'm eagerly awaiting delivery of a new variety of bone saw. This may hurt.
you have a good day?
Now relax, partner. Before I shoot a hole in your head.
Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me!
Let's see what you got. If I wasn't going to hell before, I am now.
I hear Nick Jones is more crooked than
Well, hello.
Greetings. Blackwater ledgers ain't about a big spot.
Moving your...
I heard a new settler was herding some chaw and he fell right into Jorge's gal.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
Hello.
That's it! Run! You coward! What have we got here?
pass the knife to me?
Sure. Beats chasing outlaws.
Put down your dust.
How about this
Keep an
for
eyeball
starters?
on my blade.
Not bad.
I had it up to here. Hello. God damn it. Watch this. Howdy.
And you didn't even lose a finger.
His big mouth got him killed. Jesus Christ. Yeah!
See? That's how it's done. Who else wants to try?
How much can you wager?
Let's
Watch
put money
this.
on it. Good, but not good enough.
What the devil? I bet that's smart.
Looks like you're gonna have to get... Faster, my friend.
Here goes.
That's the best you got.
What's the last of it? I'm gone! Are you okay, mister?
And there it is, mister. Come on, then. Who's up next?
Put some money up then.
I
Please
bet
don't
you're
try
gonna
this
end up
at
with a
home.
hole in your
I
head.
am a trained professional.
Very nice.
Oh, crap! Hell! I wouldn't want to get in no knife fight with you, pard. I once saw a man
thought we
cut
were
his own
trying to do
pecker
this
off
quickly.
trying a variation on this amusement. You'd be in trouble if you cut your trigger finger off, wouldn't you? I'm a darn! Word is Drew McFarlane half chopped his finger off and kept on playing. Dang! What the heck? You're either drunk, stupid, or crazy. But credit where
Give me
it's due.
someone serious this time.
What's your wager? Then you can beat me, boy. God
Sure.
gave me
Let's
the
bet.
skill with knives.
Not bad. That's me winning a little.
Me? Always
Let's see
been
if I
good
can
at
match
stabbing.
Knew I'd beat you.
Wanna play a knife game, boy?
I'm up for the challenge.
You think you can win? What's your wager?
Back on.
How about this for starters?
Sky's blue, milk's white.
This is gonna be
I like
easier than I
fighting.
thought.
don't need fingers, boy. Hell, you're darn good, boy.
And you didn't even lose a finger.
I'll be darned. You did it, mister. Let's play a little game. Unless you're
Okay,
scared of
then.
knives.
Let's do this. That's the best you got?
You done me hell. You ain't half bad.
Very nice. It's only a game, my friend.
Got a knife, mister? How about a game?
How do you do? Howdy.
Those tumbleweed varmints are always lynching folks for no good reason.
I do beg your pardon.
The marshal may as well hand Armadillo over to them thugs.
For some reason, they left me alone.
Like one.
I see.
Have a seat.
How can I refuse?
Well, I got paid not to tell a law. Really?
All in for me.
That's a call for me. And suddenly, everything changes. She knew he was married. Sounds good to me. Am I moving too quick?
Well played, sir. That's me done.
Sit here at your own risk.
Sorry, mister.
Really?
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's Jhon Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Oh, no. Put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way. What's the rush? They ain't going nowhere. So long. So long.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Southwestern Railroad
Walton's
Company
the top
consists of
screw.
most of the Jews.
Let's get after him.
He spotted you. Stay on it, boy.
Stay with me, for Christ's sake.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's the man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality, and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Come on!
Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Damn Nate!
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him.
Yeah. Where do you think he's headed?
They use Twin Rocks as a base. They got hideouts all over. Won't ain't stupid enough to stay in one place for too long. Stay with us. I don't want to lose him.
Hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Load up now.
Looks like we got company, boys. Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Yeah, you, over here.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. There's one behind the crate. Take him down. Get to that crate. I got you covered. Take that feller behind the rock, boy. Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them. I knew it. Quick, deal with those two, Marston. You ain't getting away this time. That's Walt inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive. Take him down, boy! I'll be back.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, then.
I got so drunk I just soiled my britches. You don't say.
Hope you know what you're doing. Not bad.
Shit!
See? That's how it's done. Let's see if I can match it.
Oh! Damn it!
There you go. Come on, you bunch of girls. Who's next?
What's your wager? Then you can beat me, boy.
Here I am. Howdy.
Sure. Let's bet.
No way! Well, shit!
This is gonna be easier than I thought.
Ah! Holy hell!
Come on, then. Who's up next? Let's do this. Very nice.
I'm gone!
That's one round one.
I heard that cougar tub put alarm in the... Oh, damn! Oh, hell!
Who's next? How about this for starters? Good, but not good enough. And you didn't even lose a finger. Don't be too hard on yourself. I'm up for the challenge. I bet you're gonna end up with a hole in your hand. I thought we were trying to do this quickly. That's me winning a little. That's the best you got?
Jeff Murphy don't put his name to a gun he don't believe in. Browse away.
Hello, friend.
We got the Second Amendment for a reason, don't we?
Thank you. Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took him.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Hurry. He's been gone for
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Will you go look for him? I'm sick with worry.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise. We need to stick together, boy. Them rustlers might be waiting for us. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Something, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterment to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed a way of life.
Building a factory over a field ain't gonna help nobody I know.
Look at what they've done to the natives for God knows how many years now. It's hardly like they're gonna suddenly start respecting a man's right to work his land.
That's different. They're savages.
It ain't that different, Jonah.
Are you sure we're the Ballard twins, Eli?
Sure as shoot. I'd know those boys any place.
Are these the same rustlers who've been causing the McFarlands so much trouble?
We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the Ballards. Oh, there. Head for the fort.
Whoa!
Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us. Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy?
These rustlers like me.
I'll take the right. Marston, you can come with me or go with them. My God. Hurry up. Stay with us. Look out! There's two behind that rock. All right, come on, Marston. Let's push on. Let's clear out Pike Basin once and for all. There's more of them. Jesus wept. Come on, let's clear out that camp. Watch yourself. Looks like they have some backup. Surrender, or I'll kill you all. You better surrender. You hear? Got one.
How's he getting so close?
I see you, boy.
Don't make me kill you!
Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches! Marston, looks like there's some ammunition lying about if you need it. I'll meet you up on the ridge.
What have we got here?
Hellfire! Let's go. Be careful. I think I spotted some snipers. Look out! There are them snipers. Nice and steady now. Don't leave yourself open. There's one of them. Tell the bollards to get themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you. Help me out here, will you? Push on. It sounds like the deputies could use a hand.
You're just about dead!
Stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Fire wheel, boys! We're trying to keep them cats hostages alive.
Oh my good God!
I've got 100 fools like you!
Nice shot! Come on! Give them hell! Come on, I can't take them all by myself. I think that's all of them. Fine shooting, boys. Now come on, let's untie those hostages.
Thanks, Marshal.
We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown. How'd you like it? I'd want it between the eyes. Quick,
I
no
spent
pain.
my life proving fools like you wrong.
How good it is to see you.
gotta tell me that first.